I just have to come on here and start this video out by saying I did not, and we did not, buy 10 acres of land. It is okay, I understand, clickbait is clickbait, but how cool would it have been to buy 10 acres of land?
Very cool.
Yeah, it would have been very cool. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be discussing the only fitness routine that you are going to need to do to get in shape. This is the one that I swear by. It helps the most. It helps with the body, with clarity. It helps with, oh my god, I can't run because I don't have it on active display mode. But this routine is going to be the one thing that can help you enhance your overall body and mind. Let's get into it. There's a couple things that you got to keep in mind when you're doing fitness in general, and it's cardiovascular health. Cardiovascular health is one of those things that can really enhance your overall mind and body.
No!
Oh no, my phone!
That's...
Shit! So the only downside about the active display is that it has a pretty big crop. I'm on a 16mm lens right now, and it cropped into about a 24, which is what an APC sensor is like on a full frame camera. Cardio is pretty important in the daily routine. If you don't have somewhere to walk, a treadmill is fine, but getting open air, fresh air, enjoying the scenery, it's something that you can't really get inside a gym. Because the fresh air, the pollen, the allergies, it all feels really good. But this isn't actually what I'm gonna be putting the video on, but the video is gonna be tailored about what I think the best form of exercise to do is and what I've done that can help jumpstart your metabolism or just your energy or just anything. So I wanna make sure I'm getting hit by a bike. But cardio is one of the best things you can do, especially if you do it outside, because the fresh air can really help just clear your mind, especially if you are one that has a very stressful and anxious lifestyle or job. It's something that can help make everything feel kind of like there's nothing around you. You're free in a sense, if that makes any sense. So if you can, I'd go outside, especially now if you live in an area where it's kind of summery, fall-y. You got these beautiful flowers to our right. You can see them. They're like all purple and stuff. I think that's lavender. Is this lavender? I don't know what this is, but it smells good. It opens up your nose. It opens up your clarity of your brain, your mind. This is one of the most important things to do in life, not only for your heart and heart health, but just in general to kind of keep everything functioning. So as you can see behind us, we got that 10 acres of land, but unfortunately the bad news is that we have to sell this land before we could even buy anything to put on it and build on it. Unfortunately, circumstances have arisen and we had to sell it, but that's okay. We are moving on to bigger and better things. This is the craziest thing though. A lot of people think that there is this massive secret to getting lean and to getting in shape, and that there is this like all-seeing eye that will magically get you into the best shape of your life. And in reality, yes, there are certain characteristics and things in life that can get you there faster, but in the most part, in the grand scheme of it all, there's really only one thing that you can do to actually get yourself in better shape, and it's super simple. What that is just exercise. An hour a day. Just simple exercise. It doesn't have to be weightlifting, it doesn't have to be cardio, it doesn't have to be anything specific. It just has to be a daily exercise. And it's pretty easy to do if you have something outside like this, or you have access to a gym. They're about $10 a month for most gyms. 20, 30 bucks. You can afford that, great. If not, body weight activities are just as good. So you want Chipotle?
I'm like that kid. What's that meme that used to do where he's like, I love Chipotle.
Chipotle
is my life.
So yes, back to it. There's not a lot of things that are like the key secret ingredient to getting healthy and lean, but diet is one of the... It is one of those things that you really can't skip on, because you can do as much exercise and lifting as you want, but if you're not eating clean and eating
drinking water,
or that, you really aren't gonna get the benefit of losing weight or fat. You're pretty much just gonna stay neutral at where you're at. So when it comes to the key ingredient, the secret of all exercises to get you lean in shape, it's just cardio. It's just weightlifting. It's just anything. It's daily exercise, an hour a day, 45 minutes a day. That's all you need. And I can almost guarantee if you dedicate like an hour a day to just cardio, weightlifting, or whatever it may be that you're interested in, you'll see significant changes in not only your mental, spirit, and health, but your physical body as well. And incorporating diet into that, flexible dieting, intermittent fasting, high carb, low carb, vegan, vegetarian, carnivore, any kind of diet that works best for you, if you just stick with it for more than a day, you'll see results. You'll see massive results, mega results. You'll see results that you never thought that you could obtain if you just stay with consistency. My trick, my tip, my secret to better overall health and well-being is consistency. Consistency is going to get you progress fast, and it's going to get you there in the shortest distance. A to Z, consistency.
Are we going again? Are we going back? Roller skating, bike riding, playing a sport.
So there's a bunch of different things that you can do when I say activities. There's sports, there's hiking, there's rollerblading, skateboard, biking, snowboarding, walking, running, interval training. There's so many different things that you can do as that activity outside or inside, as long as you just do it 3-4 days a week. You can go for a walk 3 days a week. You can do weight training 2 days a week, and there's your 5-day routine. You could also incorporate rollerblading into your walk. So now you're doing 2 days of walking or intermittent or interval training, and then 1 day of rollerblading or biking, and then the other day is gonna be in the gym training with weight. But keep in mind, you gotta eat healthy and you gotta stay hydrated. Sometimes people end up getting really bored and they end up getting this like plateau, and that plateau is inevitable. It's gonna happen to somebody, it's gonna happen to everybody eventually. It's just a matter of time of when it does hit you, and when that does hit you, you just gotta find another thing to do. You're getting sick of walking in the same spots every single day. Change it up. You're sick of rollerblading, skateboard, get a scooter, do something. Actually don't do a scooter because that doesn't involve any kind of like movement. It's just kind of pushing.
Ride a bike.
Ride a bike. Yeah.
Go kayaking.
There you go, kayaking.
Seasonal activities.
Because what happens if you do the same thing over and over again, you get bored of it and you may get injured. For example, I tried to do something in the gym yesterday. I can't fully extend my arm right now because it hurts so much because I dropped a 120-pound dumbbell in a awkward position, and that caused me to seize up. Like my arm just went like bleh, and it was bad news bears. There's so many different things though for like the nutrition aspect of what you can and shouldn't eat, I guess I should say. And a lot of people think that fruits are super good for you, which they are. You should have fruits in your diet every single day, but you have to understand that fruits are sugar and sugar is bad. Yes, fruits are good sugar, but again, good sugar doesn't mean it is like good sugar. It's still sugar, and you have to be active in order for that sugar to be moved into the correct spots of your body. You don't want to be eating a ton of sugar and fruits right before you go to bed and then have it just sit there stored, and that's fat gain, right? That's not going into muscle development or helping you with your health and wellness. That's literally you just eating sugar and it being stored and not utilized, and then it gets stored as fats. But enough about the dieting. We're gonna get Chipotle and Smoothie King, which is just a ton of sugar and protein. And let's get—
I have the better of the two, if I'm being honest.
What?
Like the better of the two options.
Oh, I don't think so. I think Smoothie King is far superior.
I think Chipotle is superior. I said I think Chipotle is superior than Smoothie King.
I don't think so. I mean, I think it's more food, more quantity, but like flavor profile,
Chipotle is superior.
There's so many different options with the smoothies.
And there's so many different options with your Chipotle bowl or burrito.
Touché. But enough about the diet. Back to why exercising is so important and those key fundamentals of what to do to make exercising fun. I'm gonna show you how athletic I am. I'm going to jump over that big one with ease, and I'm gonna show you the little one over there. I'm gonna do that one with even more ease. Get ready for this. I almost just denutted myself, but that was so cool. I told you I'm athletic. We're gonna go do that one over there now next. Watch. Do this one without even using my hands. Oh. Sick. Told you I could do it. Most people don't think that I'm that athletic because they see all my muscle mass. They think I'm just some dense person who can't move, but in reality, I have the ability to hurdle over 8-foot posts, run faster than anybody in a 100-mile dash, 100-meter dash. I have the ability to challenge anybody on anything. I may not win, but at least I'll have fun. I'm a short king, and short kings always never back away from a challenge. Yeah, never back down, never do it.
Never back down, never what?
Woo! What's up, everybody? We are in the gym. We're gonna get ready for this workout. I'm gonna film some cool content because I'm away, and I wanna make sure I get this vlog up today so I can start filming the next vlog so I can upload that one when we're in Nashville. Now, you may realize that the lighting and the color grading is a little bit different from this point on. That's because I'm now filming in S-Cinetone versus S-Log 3. I'm trying to try something new to try and get an understanding of this and see which one I think is better. A lot of the time, it takes so much time and effort to film in S-Log and color grade, and I'm not—
Are those new shoes?
No. So I want to see if the S-Cinetone is easier to use and if the lighting is good. Pretty much what I'm looking at in this screen is what I get out of camera. I'm gonna do a little bit of color grading, but not a lot. I just want to make sure that I'm like doing it well. Let's get working out. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys quickly before I go into the ending of this video is that dieting is probably one of the most important things when it comes to that so-called perfect routine of how to work out and stay on track, and the secret to losing weight, gaining muscle, losing fat, building strength, all of those things. This is the key. Hey, every time I'm trying to film, you gotta drink water, is nutrition. So in one air fryer thing, we got this like lemongrass flavored breaded chicken right here. And then in the other air fryer thing, we have two beef tenderloins wrapped in bacon. And then for our carbs, for the sides, we got this street food from Ben's. It's a bean and rice burrito bowl. So we got that for one of the meals. And then for the other meal, we have fried rice with vegetables. Again, right there. And then obviously flexible dieting, as I always mention, it's something that can be universally, it's kind of not accepted in most situations, but if you're sticking true to your diet and your workouts and stuff, you can throw in some fun stuff, such as French toast sticks, original, fluffy, buttery, flaky. Now, these are something that you will incorporate into your diet as long as you are staying on track throughout the rest of the week. If you're not, don't add in cheat meals, refeed meals. Don't add those things in because you don't want to overcomplicate your mind and your body with stuff that you're trying to cut out, you know, naturally. But I wanted to throw that in there because I wanted to make sure that everybody understood flexible dieting can be a useful tool in your accessory belt. You just want to make sure there's a time and place for it and for it at any point given. But I want to end this video by saying I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and to be sure that when you are trying to figure out that perfect routine for yourselves, that perfect exercise routine, Make it something enjoyable. It doesn't have to be weightlifting. It doesn't have to be cardio. It doesn't have to be any of those crazy things. It can just be a normal walk, a 1 mile walk. Start with that and then incorporate another mile and another one. And then throw some biking into it. Throw some rollerblading into it. Throw some interval training of walking around. All of these things can be incorporated into your routine as long as you're staying, you know, somewhat active. That's all that matters, is that you're staying active. I was on a 16mm lens and I was wondering why it looked so zoomed in. It was because I had that like auto zoom thing, which is pretty cool, on. So now this is full 16 frame. So what I'm saying is make sure you're staying active. You don't want to be doing something that's too overbearing on your body. You don't want to go into it full throttle and just start training a million miles an hour and doing stuff like interval training or heavy weightlifting or super serious lifting or anything like that. You want to start small, start slow, and ease your way into it, because the easiest way to burn out and the easiest way to give up and quit is to do something that's too difficult and you not understanding how to progressively work into it. That can determine your success to failure rate. And you want to stay positive and stay on that successful like line going up. The only way to do that is to start small and progressively work bigger. I guarantee if you just kind of like stick with it, you can almost see changes drastically overnight pretty much. It's not going to be something where you're going to look in the mirror and you're going to say, oh my God, I look thinner, my clothes are fitting better. But your mental state is going to be so much clearer, and that's going to improve 100% off of just week 1. And then week 2, you're going to start to see some slight successes. Then week 3, you're going to see even more changes. Week 4, week 5, week 6. You get 2 months in, you're going to see a whole different you. So start small, start basic, work your way into something more difficult, more advanced, and then just continuously progress into the next stage. Those are the key and fundamental ways to see success and change in your body. There is no secret. There is no one shoe that fits all. It is a hat that you put on, and you can build your entire routine off of just one tiny structure. And that structure is exercise and consistency. So with no further ado, I appreciate every single one of you for stopping by today's channel, this video. I hope you guys have learned something, if anything. If so, comment below what you did to start and what you're at now on your progressive line. And let me know what you guys want to see moving forward in the videos and on this channel. I'm trying to throw in some day in the life along with some videos of fitness and stuff like that, because it's what I do for work and what I'm passionate about, and I want to bring you along my entire journey. This video is going up tonight, so you'll see it Wednesday morning, probably, unless you watch it Tuesday night tonight. Thank you for stopping by today's channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed the content. I appreciate every single one of you for stopping by. On the left side, you will see the subscribe button. Hit that. That means a lot and can help me out significantly. And on the right side, hit that. That is my last video that I uploaded. It is something super cool. I think you guys would enjoy that one too if you enjoyed this one. See you guys soon. See you in the next video. Peace out. Bye.